Hello guys, and welcome to Race Spec, Tier 3 for the Japanese Grand Prix. Apologies that the stream is kind of late. Yeah, I had the wrong account on my PlayStation, so yeah, that kind of got in the way. However, it is fine. As Road Flash 141.0 sets fast lap. Apologies, I went on a jog and my asthma's kind of messing up, but it's fine, I can commentate. So let's see who we've got. Oh, what's happened here with Nani, who has gone off? Don't think it's too bad. Craig, let's see where he goes. 2-minute 2, slow so far. Jawzord in the pits. Got Pavita, who's on an invalid lap. Oh, we've got Jesse Julian into the wall. Not in the wall, but he's, yeah, got off. A Silent Gamer goes faster 139.7, 2 seconds faster than Road Flash. What a question where that came from. Need to, what was I going to do? I can't remember what I was going to do. I can't remember. I actually can't remember. I'm stupid, I'm actually stupid. I only just got to make sure everyone has got stream, but I believe it's gone out if I am not mistaken. I swear it went out. I can't even find the chat. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's gone out, that's good. Yeah. So, we have Aventador, we have Ryan is fat, and we have Jawzord. All we had to say a lap. We've only got 12 people, which is not exactly the most impressive amount to have. Should be fine. Let's see where Aventador goes. It's yellow. Yeah, I don't know why. The game does that, it just puts yellow flags out for no reason. Because it's stupid like that. But yeah. Apologies, I'm literally dying over here. Looks like it might be a good lap from Aventador. Don't know if it's gonna be a wet race or not. I don't think it would be. Chance of that happening is, there's always the low chance of having it. Aventador lifts off going over that bump. He goes 5th. If he didn't lift off, he could probably have got himself a bit higher, but that bump is literally a killer, so you don't want to get caught out by that as Craig comes out of the pit lane in quite an awkward place. We've got 2 viewers. Hello to you. Ryan is fat. He has invalidated his lap, and oh, he's gone into the wall actually. And that is quite a dangerous place for his car. That might block the Ferrari. He just lost it, and that was it for his quali session. So he will probably be starting last and just... Oh, Craig's gone off as well. These guys are all aquaplaning everywhere. So that's Craig. I'm presuming he got front wing damage out of that. We've also got a yellow flag on the start finish straight. However, it's not going to show me what. Did he get front wing damage? I don't suspect it so. Yeah, but so he'll probably need to come in for a new front wing change. So 2 incidences in the last 30 seconds. Wow. Okay. Do we have any more people aquaplaning or anything? That's what we like to capture, because it's not always you get them. But I just somehow switched to 2 of them and they both spun. So, yeah. Got a sector 2 yellow, but it says Aventador went off, but he seems to be driving fine. I don't really know how you could lose it there, so. Unless you're even like that. King P, I think he just moved himself in a second. Jesse Julian's on a lap. Won't be able to improve on that. It couldn't have been King P, could it? No. Who was it? Swear I saw someone move. Was it Jawsword? Might have been. We've got a yellow sector 1, but you can't capture it because, yeah, it's much that's actually it's through the championship standings, because I always forget to do this in commentaries, but I've actually been decent with it throughout the last few races, so yeah. Let me find the Euro. Oop, and that Strawpus in Strawus. I'm just gonna call him Straw. I can't think of any other name. Anyway, he's spun. Is he gonna get in the way of that Ferrari? Ferrari was cautious about it if he goes into the gravel. So that's another driver who we've seen spin. 3 out of 3 so far, I believe. I don't think we've missed anyone spin. 2, 3, let's see the championship standing, and that's 4 out of 4 as we see the Ferrari spin. This is quite amusing. Anyone I watch, they spin. Right, let's see if, I don't know, we go to Aventador, does he spin it? It'd be quite an annoying place to spin it if he does. Oh, nearly didn't. He improved on his laps, goes on a 3rd. So let's read the championship standings here. That after Italy. Oh god, is it not there, is it? Oh, it is. Yes, haven't changed the name. Okay. So King P is leading the championship by 3 points over Roge Flash. So Roge Flash is 5th, King Pete 4th. So at the moment, this might be a really good battle for this in this race. Nunny is quite far away back, 25 points away from the leader, 22 points away from Roge. Aventador, he had quite a bumpy-ish like start, and I guess you could say mid start as well. But he's got his results through. He actually won in Russia, which my friend I couldn't stream because of personal issues. But yeah, he's only 36 points behind the leader, and he's having good results recently, so we could be seeing him potentially somehow get into this championship fight. We still have 4 rounds after this, so anything could happen. Jesse Julian is 38 points behind, so really, to be honest, it goes to Jawsword, who could potentially still win the championship. He's 47 points behind. He's behind Jesse Julian for at 6th. So all it takes is all these guys to DNF at least twice, and Jawsword won the championship. So yeah, it shows this is really close. So it might be a really entertaining championship to, you know, keep an eye on. If you're driving or not, it's going to be close. So yeah, right, and then we have Carl Product I swear this league is probably the hardest league I've ever commented on, because just the strange names that some of these guys have came up with. Oh no, what's happened there? No one's near to actually be able to watch. However, we have missed a spin. Pavadar, he's gone off somewhere and has hit a wall, so that's our curse, I guess, off. That's what Chamlani does. He's battling for the championship, I guess you could say, so really oversteering at the moment. He's at the moment 10th. This is not where he wants to be. He'll want to be higher. He's already 6 seconds up on his lap time, so yeah, first one's definitely had some mistakes or so. Oh, it's getting so hot in my room. I can't open my window though. Oh, he's got off into the gravel. And he's only got 2 minutes to go. He's going to have to literally... he's going to have to save his ERS and get himself across the line as soon as... Right, we've got Craig. Let's see how he does. Oh, he's kind of... I guess you could say aquaplaned. I think he might have gotten away with that. I don't think he got invalidated for it, so I think he should be good. He only jumps up 1 place though. He only goes up to 10th. He will have 1 more attempt at this, I think. I mean, you could do this as a kind of slow lap, I guess. Stropus, right, okay, let's see how Colprox does these names. I'm gonna say something I don't mean to, and it's gonna really kill me. Right, Nani, so he will start his lap. In fact, I think he's still going to improve. The track is sort of dried up. We could see some of these guys, if they get out quick enough onto the dries. As Nani jumps Craig, but he will be doing a proper lap, both of them will be. We've got Rose Flash starting his lap. Have these guys left it too late? I mean, it's kind of quite dry. So, we'll see. I sound like a... Right, the Ventador starts his lap. Quite slow start to the lap, but yeah, I would have said it's a mix between Inters, as Silent Gamer has invalidated his lap. He might be able to get 1 more lap if he is super duper quick. Craig, he is actually Jawzord starting his lap, and that is a Ferrari nearly round. Oh, what a save from Roach Flash that is. However, I think that's probably compromised his lap. That's him. He is out of the session. Let's see where Craig will get on his proper run. He will go into 9th place for the moment. Next up, we have Straw, and then Colprox. Strawrus comes across the line. It's not going to be an improvement. However, he can set 1 more. Colprox. I need to say Cowpole then. He comes and stays in 7th. Next up, we've got Silent Gamer, who will just about be able to get his lap done. And that's the Ventador into the wall. Ah, I think that's the session over. Oh, there's yellow flags literally everywhere. As Jesse Julian probably going to be able to just about set a lap time here. Nunny will be starting 3rd for the moment, unless he can set 1 more. Jesse Julian starts his lap time then, with 6 seconds left to go, so he will be the last person to finish his lap. Aventador, it's not been a great, well, it's not been the worst quality, but that mistake definitely ruined him. He could have probably got pole. The rest of these guys are technically on the lap, some of them are not. Like Strawross over here, who has made a mistake, which means that his session is over. So let's see the first McLaren who is meant to be coming around. Jawzord is under the best. Looks like track's too dry, as that's Craig into the wall. Get off the road. Yeah, and that is Craig also out of the session. That was quite a, I would say an aquaplane, but was it an aquaplane? I mean, how you can aquaplane in such dry tyres? Such dry track. We've got Colprox here who's on a lap, I think. Doesn't get held up. Let's see where he gets. He goes and jumps up to 6th. Next up, Silent Gamer is into the pits. King P, can he improve on his lap time? No, he had a faster sector 1, but it doesn't mean anything. It didn't improve on his lap time. Next up, Jesse Julian. He wants to still win this championship. I'm sure he does. He will still be pushing to the limit to try and get himself anywhere near that pole position. Does he take it? No, he doesn't. And I think that is everyone. Yeah, none he's into the pits. So that is your qualifying. Tell you what, doing comms on your after ref is not easy. But, you know. Best fans. Right, see what's going on in the chat. I'm not going to be able to read it out unless it's something decent. Let's see if it will load. Here's where my stream's ended and everything, and I don't even know. Probably not, but we'll see. So that is your qualifying with only 12 drivers. Silent Gamer takes pole position from Jesse Julian, from Nunny, from Aventador, from King P, our championship leader, from Cole Prox, from Road Flash, who is only 2 places down from his championship leader, from his rival. Jawzord in 8th after having... No, was it him? No, it wasn't. Yeah. Swear they both made a mistake once. Strawross, he had that spin, which costed him. Craig also had that spin through the 30R. I can't remember what it's called anymore. Pravets on his first quali gets 11th, and Ryan Fat gets last place. Ellis will not be able to make as sad an update for the game. Did that update the game? I had to delete the game. Oh, he's deleted it and he's had to re-download it. There's not a chance he's going to be able to make it. Sad to see. But yeah. I don't think Ellis is too far down in the championship, so it might affect him in the championship. We'll see, as we'll be going into the formation lap anytime soon. When it loads. Seems like they're kind of realising it's a dry race or something. As here we go, we've actually had Dimitri also making into the grid today. Let me put my glasses on. It's like, oh, they're dirty. Jesus Christ, they're dirty. Yeah. Right. So, let's go through the order again. This time I can actually see what it is. Silent Gamer takes pole position from Jesse Julian, Nunny in 3rd, Aventador 4th, King P in 5th, Cole Prox in 6th, Road Flash 7th, Jawzord 8th, Strawross 9th, Craig 10th, Perverted 11th, Ryan Fat 12th, and Dimit in 13. I apologise if I don't pronounce your names right, but I'm British. You know. Just reply to this. Okay, right, so, hello to the 3 people watching. We did hit, I think, 5 at one point, but, yeah, I didn't realise I need to put a fan on, but I know I shouldn't. so I should really open my window. I'll wait, what's happened there? I'll wait, it's a bit dark, that's about half an hour. Just because I don't want to have kids screaming in the background, because that would not be nice. And yeah, that is a very beautiful angle to be starting the race on. Just, could you get any better of an angle than that? I mean, you get the Eiffel Tower, what am I on? The wheel, the back, but are we going to have a good angle, or is it we just going to sit in here, or are we going to be sitting here? Ah, there we are. As we go to 3, 4, 5 red lights. I'm using the ones on the left because the middle one's always bugged. Lights out, away we go. It looks like Jesse Julian didn't have the best start. Silent Gamers had a quite beautiful start as we go into turn 1. Is it going to be clean? It looks like it might be clean. The two McLarens side by side. It looks like they've kept it clean, and the only person who's gone off is the Mercedes who started last, Dimmitt. Apart from that, everyone has kept it fairly clean. Yeah. That's good to see. Storos has dropped down to 10th. Let's put position changes on. So, Red Bulls have fallen down quite a bit, with the McLarens getting quite decent starts, as Craig already jumped 2 places, but he lets his teammate through, but as he lets Storos through as well, why that it might have done. They go side by side, and Storos goes wide, and that's right, and it's fact. I'm going to want to Ryan because, yeah. So, Silent Gamer, after having an amazing getaway, leads this race. There's still battles going on with Storos and Ryan is fat. It looks like Storos. Wait, no, game's bugged. Oh, we might have an overtake here from Jordan. I'm just going to say Jordan, or Jord. One of the two, I'll just say Jord. Is he going to sit back? He does. Oh, that's a very risky move from Cold Rocks. And he's dropped down quite a lot of places, down into P10 in fact. That was just quite a risky move really. That was never going to happen, as we've got an overtake from 12th to 13th. Dimmitt gets through, and that is King Pete and Aventador side by side. King Pete gets his way through, and that is Aventador down in the P5. Rose Flash want to get past Aventador and push to King Pete as soon as possible. These two are still battling out. Maybe not, I don't know. I think the thing's bugged out a bit, because these two haven't switched yet. How is there a minute's gap? Oh, Sector 1 something's happened. What's happened? Ryan's gone off somewhere. Not sure what's happened there. Yeah, have we glitch? Is there a glitch session? Now, I believe that this could be glitched. Right, Jordan's gone round. Will this... Oh, that's a shame. So, Jordan teleports on track, and he took Ryan out with him. It's a bit confusing. Oh, look at that Road Flash going up the inside of Aventador. That's the move he needs to make, and he nearly spun around. He saved it though. Will he be able to get through on the straight though? He might. Will he have DRS? No, he won't, because only just turned lap array. As the times have sorted themselves out. Thank God we don't have a glitch session. As the Aventador goes wide, leaves Road Flash to space. Road should have just taken that, to be honest, as George's into the pits then. As Road Flash makes a move on Aventador. Craig will probably want to get through as well. Looks like Aventador has not had the greatest run. But now Road can try and chase the championship leader. There's been an overtake for second place, hasn't there? I didn't see that happen. Okay, so a new swap for second place, as Nolly's now into second. We're going to be catching Silent Gamer. So Road Flash, bear in mind, is on the mediums. It's overtaken 2 drivers. Craig over here and Dimit have overtaken 3, and that is Storos into the wall. Oh, he's going to reverse onto... He swore then, that teleport and track really scared me, and he's gone off. No, you can't corner cut the whole blooming track. He's going to get disqualified for this. Surely he will. Surely that's... I've been disqualified for doing this myself. Not in a league race, but... Did that not tell it? Is it not? Okay, he's got a 10-second time penalty for it. It was an unnecessary take to the... Oh. Don't lose it, don't lose it, don't lose it. Yeah, save it, well done. So, he's going to get another 10-second time penalty for corner cutting there. Nothing. Game, hello? If you can corner cut that much, then we might be seeing that a lot from him there. He didn't even have that bad of a front wing damage. It was a bit of an overreaction by the way he was corner cutting, but maybe he just didn't feel like he had anything. But oh, there's a wasp in my room. Great. Do love a wasp. Sting me, yay. Okay, we just hit 5 and it's gone down to 4. Hello, all 4 viewers. Please type in the chat if you're not driving. Okay, when there's nothing going on in a race, it is nice to have a conversation. I will be finding myself a commentator maybe for next season. The Ventador gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That's the first proper penalty we've had. Storos retires. He's hit a wall, I think, actually. Don't believe that's a safety car though, so we will be fine for now. So that's Storos being the first DNF of the race in this Japanese Grand Prix, as we've got Craig on the back of Colbrooks. He makes it look simple. Will Colbrooks try and defend it? No, he won't. And he will sit back in 8th place. He knows his teammates out of the race, and he will want to do the team proud with a one-man job for the construct. It's quite funny because Storos put in the chat, take it easy, targets to finish. Yeah, well, it didn't really work out like that, did it? But oh, we've got Ryan and Prime, I don't know what to call him. I need nicknames. Pervade. I know it's not pronounced like that. Will Ryan be able to maybe to go for the move up? Oh, he's barged him off track. Now that was definitely not legal. Will Ryan wait up? No, he won't. Well, that will probably be questioned. That is for sure. Because that was quite a naughty little bump, if I haven't seen one already. Right, let's see. Aventador still right on the back of Roach Flash. This is a good battle for 4th. We might be coming up to seeing. And yeah, so Aventador still sitting back. Any other potential moves? Has he got front wing damage from getting hit into the wall? Ryan has. A Ferrari staying out. Interesting. Guess we have to carry on and watch this already. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should just keep on spectating these guys for now. Might be a move potentially happening as Pervade. He's got himself a 3-second time penalty. Don't know waste on that. Don't know if he went wide or what. Craig's got a 3-second time penalty as well. He's 2 seconds behind Aventador. Culprits might be able to catch him. We will see. Aventador just sitting in the slipstream, and we know the slipstream isn't the greatest. We also know the wheel guards, and even pad as well, it has been on pad. That's my controller. All sector 2 something's happened. Safety car's out. Persuaded out, what's happened to him? Right, this makes the race interesting. What's happened here? He's touched the gravel and has hit the wall, I'm presuming has happened. Because I don't see how you could lose the car like that. Right, is anyone coming into the pits? Craig is getting blocked by the safety car. That is one thing for certain. Safety car does like to go into racing lines, and right there it does as well. That annoys me, it does. Right, Ryan in, he thought about it, he flew down, but he didn't, so no one's came in. However, bear in mind the leaders have already passed the safety car, so they will still be able to pit if need be. But this makes the race much more interesting. That's for sure. What time is it? It's only 10 minutes ago. I said I would wait half an hour ago, and that's Dimit, who has got a speeding under safety car. If you're going to do the virtual safety car glitch and you realise that's virtual, do it properly. You can't do it in the safety car, only the virtual safety car. I don't know why people forget that, but oh, he's got another one. He's got 2 drive-throughs in the last 2 laps. Oh my god. Well, that's gonna really ruin his race, and that's Nunny speeding into the pit lane, as we have got a filled pit lane. Jesse Julian stays out. All of these guys, however, they've came in, and Silent Gamer keeps this place kind of, as these guys passing through is kind of knocked us. No one's really jumped anyone in the pit lane, to be honest. But yeah, Jesse Julian, Culprits and Dimit, who Dimit's got 2 drive-throughs. They are all haven't pitted yet, so they've got the pit stop. Just put that. Okie dokie. So Jesse Julian might have messed his race up. We will see. But not sure, we'll have to see, I guess. Culprits also. Oh, bear in mind, these guys are mediums. I just realised that. Okay, so yeah, only the top 3 haven't pitted. They are all on mediums though. So everyone messages me now. I'm gonna open my window, I apologise, but it's just too hot in here. Well, actually, let's see what happens to these guys. Please stay out. I need my window open, I would rather just want to go now. 1, 2, 3. He knows he can't do this drive through in the pit lane. Right, I'll be back. Just literally 2 seconds. Windows open now. I apologise if you can hear the like wind, but it's so hot. Jordzord into the pits again. I think he's gonna carry on, I hope. With the guys who are like, who's had quite a bad start of the race, don't give up. It's not worth it. you've technically, you might have just gained yourself 3 places from the safety car alone, so yes, tier 4's having some problems with S rooms. And yeah. I'm kind of scared because that normally means it's my internet. I don't believe I've got a spare invite either. I don't. So I'm just gonna have to hope it sorts itself out. Oh, safety car's on this map. Right, here we go then, for the safety car restart. I'd really hate if any of these cars crashed into each other while we even thought it wasn't even enough going to happen in the front here. So let's go racing. Jesse Julian will lead the safety car pack. He drives very slowly. As we go racing, he's had a very, very good start there. Not for second gap already. As his Dimmick trying to make the move on the Red Bull. Here they goes. Ryan is into the pits. I'm not sure what's happened there. And Dimmick has overtaken Copratz. He is into second place. And yeah. Silent Gamer is willing to just get through these guys as quickly as possible. He's now got Nunny right on the back of him. As Ryan has just said in the chat that the whole grid broke in front of him and he lost his wing. Kim P has got himself a 3-second time penalty. That could be crucial because he's got his rival literally right behind him, as that is him. That is Ryan. Off and out of the race. That's a shame. So everyone who finishes will now get a point in the race. As we've got sector 1 incident. Oh, these guys are going side by side. What's happened? Nothing's happened. It was just the repair. These guys are all getting very clustered up together. I see Julian's done a really good good job of getting away with these guys. Look at this, Silent Gamer. I want to get past this Red Bull as quick as possible. Here they go, side by side on the start, finish straight. Let's hope not for a crash. Oh no. Cobratz hits his rear into the wall. He is now down into last place, and he hasn't even pitted yet. No, definitely be comments about that, and that is definitely not one Cobratz wanted. So yeah, Silent Gamer might be looked at for that. So yeah, that was definitely a debatable incident there, but I think that might have been only one person's fault. Silent Gamer went for the move. Cobratz had nothing to do, he just wanted to keep the place, but yeah. Silent Gamer's going to try and make the move on this Mercedes shortly. And Nunny is sitting behind. Silent Gamer sitting behind until the start finish straight. Let's hope that we don't have a repeat because, well, that's quite a neat move. Tim has been disqualified for ignoring a drive-through penalty. Oh, they are getting in the way. Oh god. And we have 9 drivers in this race. Could this race get any more crazy? Oh, crazy few laps. We've got 3 DNFs. We've had 1 disqualification. We've got 9 people racing now. We had 12 to begin with. We knew we could get so much entertainment out of 12 people driving, and that is jaws odd into the gravel. I think the 2 McLarens touched. Oh no. I think they did anyway, I'm not 100% sure. He's already pitted twice, he was hoping to get a good restart. But that's now him. Potentially out of the race, as Craig has fallen back down the order, so has he got front wing damage? I think there might be, as Craig's got a 3-second time penalty now. It's just getting ridiculously close. Imagine Hills are full of it, huh? Would be absolutely amazing to watch. But hopefully next race we'll have everyone. I understand why people didn't join. This track is just... It's a lovely track to drive, don't get me wrong, but the bumps are just annoying, like that one there where it's just annoying and gets in the way and just spins you out and that's it, your race ruined. So, yeah. Oh, and that's a Ventador into the wall. Ah. I tell you what, all these guys who have spun or something, they could still somehow be involved in this race. Goldbratz went into the wall at turn 1. He's still somehow ahead of 2 drivers now. Aventador's now probably in last. And Nani's right on the back of Silent Gamer. Here he goes. These bumps are brutal going up there. You can see the car just bouncing along. As Nani sits behind for now as Travis leaves the session. He joined for a second or so, but he left again. What happened there? Did he just brake on the bump? Oh, these bumps are stupid. I think I am beta testing, and I've heard that they have removed the bump. I say I'm beta testing, but I mean it doesn't matter if I was or not because it was already announced. But the bump will be gone, and I'm hoping these curbs, the left section, will be as well. I should stop talking about the beta because it's going to get me kicked off if I say too much. The game is disconnected, or have I? I'm not too sure. I think I just... Good, he's back. But who knows anymore. Craig's lagging, no one else is. Which means it's probably his connection. So that makes it interesting. Let's get a shower. I'm hoping these two don't crash, because God. Might as well join as I'm out. I'm fine doing comments by myself. Because, yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? I'm just more of a lone person. All by myself. Don't wanna be by myself. Nani's kind of dropped back a tiny bit here in Silent Gamer. Window not actually doing anything. There's no air and outside or nothing. Look at this, Jawzord has caught up to Aventador, but I think he still hasn't appeared for his front wing, which I am presuming. Oh, we nearly lost it then. He's got a 3-second time penalty for it. Ooh, that's gonna get close. When he go up the inside, he won't, as we are having a little bit more lag here. Me, because oh yeah, it's definitely me. Okay, here's Nani, and there's been a small bit of contact, but nothing too bad. The stream is lagging, I apologise. Is Nani on Silent Gamer? I know why it's lagging. Oh, Nani takes the lead, but I think there was a tiny bit of contact which we couldn't see because the lag's interfering too much. I'm hoping this lag calms down soon. I've been lagging all day, to be honest. Lucky we've lasted 16 laps. Here is Jawzord on Aventador. Let's see if these two can have a clean fight. Here's Jawzord, I think, yeah. There's no point finding someone who's on quicker tyres and actually has a full front wing. And so we've got teammates kind of sticking up for each other. So Jesse Julian, I said Jess Gamer then. I recognise that name from One Hub. Yeah, not relevant league. I should. Yeah. Anyway, still. So Jesse Julian and Cole Prox still need a pit. They'll be pitting on softs, I would presume. When they will pit is the question. So, not everything is decided. As Nani takes fast lap, as that's Jesse Julian into the pits now then. What tyres is he going on to? He is going on to softs, that's what I thought. Will Colbrooks react? No, he won't. He is staying out for another lap. Jesse Julian will come out in 7th, I think. Yeah, no, Jawzord is... Oh, Aventador's into Betsy that enough as front wing. I don't blame him, to be perfectly honest with you. So Nani is leading this race from Silent Gamer, from King Pete, from Rouge Flash, from Craig, Cole Bratz, who still needs to pit, Jesse Julian, Jawzord, and Aventador, who at the moment is 9th. To be honest, if I was any of these guys, I'd carry on racing just because the points at the end of the day. It's better than nothing. So, yeah. Anything close to actually happen? Oh, here we go. Craig and Carbrooks. 10 laps to go then. So, I'll be honest, this Red Bull driver, he has spun out, he has gone through everything, and has lasted 17 laps on these tyres. Yes, he had a safety car, but very good drive so far. Who's made the most places? Craig at the moment, so Craig would be driver of the day if it was Anthony Davidson, but to be honest, this could go to anyone's driver of the day from my perspective anyway, obviously. I can't pick a driver of the day as I think he's not coming into the pits even though he was understeering. So he's lasted another lap on these tyres. I can't imagine how fried those tyres are, to be honest. He's probably losing a lot of time to the Alfa Romeo behind. The Alfa Romeo is only, I don't think that far behind, 20 seconds behind Nani. I mean, we know how fast he is. He could win. So, ooh, who's that? That's culprits into the wall. Ah, commentator's curse. I blame everything which happens on commentators, because just gotta say something and it happens. He was doing so well. And sadly, he's gonna spun it. He's got front wing damage now. He's gonna have to pit. Don't count himself out of this. He could still win the race and all, you know. Well, he's gonna get away with George Odd then. But I mean, and even these three of these guys, should I say, who are quite far behind, could still win this race. The safety car could literally change everything. So, yeah. However, whether or not there's gonna be a safety car, we will see. Fastest lap is going to Nunny, who's leading this race. The Silent Game has got 3-second time penalty. Let's go through penalties right now, should we? Let's see. So, we have Nunny, who's got 10 seconds worth of penalties. I don't know if he's done that. He's already served 5. Oh, he served 5. Oh, that was in the safety car. But he's still got another 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane again. Silent Game has only got 3 seconds of time penalties. King Pete has 3 seconds. Roach Flash has none, so that'll be interesting for the championship fight. Jesse Julian up in 5th for the minute. Don't remember him overtaking Craig. Craig has got too many penalties to count. Jawzord has 1 penalty. Culprits has 1 penalty. Aventador has 2 penalties, and that is it, as that's Culprits into the best. Sonic Gamer has got another 3-second time penalty, unless that was just the old one. I'm not too sure. Don't think you could get that many warnings in the space of time. Jesse Julian's got the fastest lap of the race. He goes in the 5th. Not too sure when he overtook Craig, but it's happened. So yeah, Culprits has been jumped. He was having such a good race. He could still have a good race. 9th place isn't bad. I mean, you still get points even though he's lost. There's his Silent Game of Nunny. Does he know that Nunny's got the 5 seconds? Don't know, but it might be able to get removed. We will see. Also, it only takes 1 more penalty for Silent Gamer to lose it all. So we've got a little battle. Oh, maybe not. That came up closer than I thought it was. As these two are fighting it out. I apologise. I am shattered. Been a long day today. Been up since 6. Lie. Wait, no. I can't even remember what time I woke up. It was so long ago. But yeah, these two battling for the lead of this race with 7 laps to go. That's the only battle. Jesse Julian is catching Roach Flash quite quickly. It was 3 seconds. Literally about 20 seconds ago. He's already gained 3 seconds in 30 seconds. Damn, this could be an interesting end. Podium, I'm saying, for Jesse Julian at the end of this. I'm not sure though, because Road Flash and King Pete, we know the fast drivers his. Silent Gamer and Nunny still battling out for the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix for Tier 3. As here we go, King Pete's got another 3-second time penalty. That could cost him everything. That could be championship deciding and all, you know. In fact, Jesse Julian is catching. You never know. Silent Gamer sits back for another lap by the looks of it as he gets a good run on Nunny. Oh, Nunny nearly loses the wall, into the wall. That was blooming close. That might give Silent Gamer the run that he needs. It has. Will it be enough? He gets blocked off. Nunny's gone very deep into the first corner, but he keeps his place for now. That's eventually going a bit slowly there. I don't know if he was waiting up for the Red Bull. I'm getting moaned at because I didn't make a Esports post. Oopsies. Yeah, we will ignore that because I'm going to get in trouble either way if I do one or the other, so let's just... yeah. Okay, so Culprit's going to try and get on Aventador. He's on mediums. I don't know why he paid onto mediums. He could have gone onto the softs, but his Culprit's going to be eager to get past the Haas driver. It looks like it's going to be quite a simple move. Well, with lag, probably wouldn't be. But I think, yeah, it's a simple move. He won't do what happened to him. He's experienced still. At the moment, Silent Game has actually dropped back a bit on Nunny, so this could change everything. I'm gonna double check if he has got any more penalties, because it said he did, but yeah, it's only the one. He's got another warning though, so oh, it might be tight at the end. We know they're both going to be pushing as hard as. But yeah, he's got a relaxing point of the race where it's close, but you have no action. However, I'm sure if this was a real F1 race, we would be shaking from the excitement. Jesse Julian is catching Road Flash an extreme matter of seconds. Silent Gamer is trying to stay into that 1 second window to get the racing point of 90.007, who will happily take this win because it will put him even closer in the championship. Let's see if I do the math. Which, bear in mind, I am horrendous at maths, so yeah, you're trusting me. Nunny is 22 points behind, and with King P getting third and Road Flash fourth, that will definitely make a difference in the championship. They'll bring him right back in. Aventador, he looks like he might slip out. Jesse Julian still there or thereabouts, and if he can catch them two quick enough, he might even be able to. He should overtake Aventador and will gain a tiny bit on Road Flash and King Pete, but he won't be able to catch on Nunny because unless Nunny bottles it. Yeah, Nunny's having lag. I can't tell if that's just his connection or mine because he does have a few lag problems every once in a while. We're on lap 23 out of lap out of 27 laps. As the stream is still lagging, I've really gone dark. Why is it? Oh no. I'm such a boomer. I was looking at the stream, I was like, why is it so dark? And I'm like, oh wait, it's not, it's just shaded because there's the pause thing up. Look at this, Silent Game has caught massively on Nunny. I haven't actually got the telemetry or anything. Nunny's saving it. Russ, he's been using quite a bit to try and pull away, but it has not worked. Oh my Jesus, I didn't expect Silent Gamer to be so eager. He's got all the ERS in the world compared to Nunny, so he's done this well, Silent Gamer. As Jules got a 3-second time penalty, is it really gonna bother him? As we are having lag problems, that is definitely mine or whoever the host is. It's because, yeah, that doesn't happen normally anyway. Yeah, both drivers lagging and are at the same time. Here we go, Nunny versus Silent Gamer. I think Silent Gamer might have this, you know, as long as he doesn't do what he did to the Red Bull. It was clean. Oh, Nunny's fought back, and that's a beautiful move back. Lovely switch back. And Nunny keeps the lead. I did not expect that. There's Jesse Julian 2 seconds behind Road Flash. Every 2 laps we'll keep you updated on that battle. But for now, we have the battle for the lead of this race. I'm sure Silent Gamer did not see that coming out of nowhere. But look how much Nunny is down on ERS. So this is going to make things so much more interesting in this race. We've got 4 laps to go. 4 laps, 3 laps, 4 laps. I don't know, because I can't do maths. Because maths is not a strong subject for me. Here is Silent Gamer. He is gaining a bunch of time. His ERS management is very decent. He knows where to use it when he doesn't need to use it. And it is working massively in his favour. Here we go to the 30R for R30. 130R, that's what it's called, I think. I can't remember anything anymore. Silent Game has made it. Oh no, and Nunny's round. Oh, that's a shame. After what was looking like a really good race, Nunny has lost his win. because Silent Gamer has spun around. Well, saying it was a debatable one. Silent Gamer should have left more room, but none should have stayed in the inside like that. But it's debatable, really. Silent Gamer has been collected in 2 incidences, kind of in the same area of how it's happened, both being the drivers on the inside, and yeah, I don't know what to say on that one. I mean, Silent Gamer should have seen it happening, but yeah, the moment driver of the day will still be Craig with 4 places gained. However, Jesse Julian, yeah, he might have screwed his race up a tiny bit, but he's had a decent comeback. Or we could give it to Roach Flash, who has again had a decently clean race. He stayed out of trouble. He's on the hards, getting chased down by Alfa Romeo. If he can stay ahead, then you know it'll be a good drive from him. But yeah, Silent Gamer, will he keep his win? We'll have to see at the end of the race. I'll say end of the race. We'll see later on, because yeah, it would be very debatable. Nani, once again, spun out on the last lap. You know, it's not looking very good for him if he can win this race now. He's going to have the Renault and the Ferrari and the Alfa Romeo all wanting to probably try and beat him. Whether or not they will be able to, we'll have to see. The 2 McLarens, they've had quite a quiet race. I say quiet, that's like more an eventful race. Kyle Prott's having a legendary start-ish. It didn't end too well with the spin, but he had a good comeback-ish. He's getting chased down by the Haas of Aventador, the only Haas at the moment in the series, but I will go back to Haas if they need one. I don't think I could do that, to be honest. I think that would be quite illegal. That's smoke. Do you ever overheat in his engine? Okay. Right, let's put that back on because I'm missing things. Right, Jesse Julian. It's been 2 laps. I told you we'd come back in 2 laps, and here we are, 6 tenths behind Roach Flash. His tyres probably aren't that dead, so Roach Flashes probably will be, even though he's on hards. Yeah, all Aventador's made the move on the Red Bull, and there's Aventador into 8th. I swear he pitted. He did, didn't he? Oh wow, he's beating someone on the softs. Oh wow, okay. Let's stop worrying about that, because we've got this battle to watch for 4th place. Don't think it's going to be 3rd, because I don't think he will have enough time to get to 3rd. Saying that penalties could interfere with absolutely everything. So could this fight right here. This could cost Roach the win. Look at, he's saving ERS. Oh no, he isn't. He's just thrown out of ERS. And that's Jesse Julian into 4th place. And actually, let's look at penalties. Actually, no, we won't. We'll wait till the end of the race class when the fight of, oh my god, he got beaten by him. You know what I mean? We do love the little excitement. So, Roach Flash has lost his 5th place for now. Obviously, penalties could predict otherwise. King Pete will now be getting under pressure by Jesse Julian. Jesse Julian could easily go and just snatch this out of King Pete's hand. Like, it could happen. If he pushes extremely hard and King Pete's just relaxing, it might just happen. We've still got this battle to keep an eye on as well. Kyle Prott's trying to get on. Aventador sits back for now. Meanwhile, after all of these drivers have been caught up in some controversy, I think. If not, then, well, we have Silent Gamer, who has been neglected in 2 incidences, somehow managed to keep it on the road. He has gone and won the Japanese Grand Prix. Is it deserved? Will be debatable. Nani will go and get 2nd place. King Pete will be taken 2nd, as Nani's got penalties. Jesse Julian will take 2nd. Roach Flash will get 3rd. And that will be your top 5. That'll be Silent Gamer, Jesse Julian, Roach Flash, King Pete, and Nunny. Now we can argue about who's the driver of the day after that. Craig, he will come home to take 6th, and I don't think his teammates can be able to jump him unless he has major penalties. Jawzord will take 7th, and this battle here will Colbrooks try and do anything really stupidly extreme here. I really don't see him doing anything stupid. Will he go up the inside? He's going for it. He knows he won't be able to make it. And that is Aventador in 8th and Colbrooks in 9th. I think that switched. Yeah, he got 8th. So, that is the race. And people are not happy with Silent Gamer for the way he was steering. I can't put my opinions in it. I can't be biased. Though, no, I can't. I'm not saying anything. I can't. I am a very, very religious guy who has to not be biased. I'm not religious, but I'm rambling at this point. You can tell I'm tired. Right, then. So, let me read you the order. Silent Gamer wins from Jesse Julian, from Roach Flash, from King Pete, from Nunny, who painfully got his win taken off him. Craig gets 6th, Jawzord 7th, Colbrooks 8th, Aventador 9th, and our DNFers are Ryan is Fat, Provad, Dart, and Straurus, and Dimit gets a disqualification. Drive of the day, I'm going to give it to Roach Flash or Jesse Julian. They can both share it. Because Jesse Julian, we thought that strategy is not happening. Look where it's taken him to 2nd. Roach Flash, 7th and 3rd. Stupidly good race. And Craig, and give him a mention as well, because he did quite a good race from 10th to 6th. So, that is the end of the race. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry I did ramble on about random stuff. It's just I am shattered. I always am for some reason. When doing commentaries, it is a very tiring job just talking about what is going on in a racing game. Who would have known? So, that is the end of the race. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we will see you for the next round in wherever the next race is. Mexico. I thought it was Russia, but I think we're already done Russia. So yeah, I'll see you guys in Mexico. Goodbye.